Personality is a complex integration of our individual characteristics, interests, emotional patterns, and behaviors, and is shaped throughout our lifespan, influenced by our environment and even genetic predispositions. In the context of sports specifically, personality differences can help explain why some athletes thrive in certain situations. Developing a greater self-awareness of these traits can guide coaches and athletes towards healthier coping mechanisms, refined team dynamics, and overall psychosocial development. Today, I'll be exploring how personality influences athletic success at the elite level, using research-based observations that focus on the Big Five model of personality traits. This system examines openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism as 5 key identifiable traits that contribute to our overall personalities. I will also be interviewing Benjamin Friesen, a close friend of mine who has experienced elite athletic success as both a college volleyball player and coach. I have asked Ben to complete a science-based Big Five personality test, and will be using his more significant results to help provide further insight into his experiences.
Good. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Henry.
Okay, so you scored an 81 out of 100 in openness, and research shows that openness aids adaptability to tactical changes and innovation. Volleyball requires quite rapid adjustments to the opponent's strategies. How did your openness to new ideas help in adapting mid-game or during championship preparation?
My openness helped, which allowed me to adjust my game style to better suit the defensive needs of our team, which helped us be more effective against the other players. I have my own game style, which I'm very aware of, and my openness to new things and new challenges allowed me to change and better myself and ended up winning games.
Right, so you scored a 65 for conscientiousness, and which is the most consistently strong predictor of athletic performance for the personality traits. You had a solidly average score. How did your discipline and consistency shape your preparation during the grind of a college volleyball season?
I never thought of myself as one of the more disciplined or like consistent players, but I always had a very consistent mindset that I brought to practice and training. So while my physical things may have dropped off, my actual mental awareness of what was going on was always right there with the top guys, and that helped me stay competitive.
Perfect. Your extroversion, 44 out of 100, not the highest number, and high extroversion usually aids in team energy and communication. Although quieter athletes do contribute quite well to steadiness and focus of a team. The score suggests you're quite reserved. In an elite volleyball setting with lots of noise and intensity, how did you find your voice and role within the team, and what did that role look like?
Well, my role specifically was that of a steady, more quiet player, just going in, doing my job well as more managing the higher extroversion players. So they would be in the ref spaces, in the other team spaces, and my job when I was the captain of the team was going and calming those guys down, bringing them back down to a level, and then apologizing to the refs. And that was a good role for me and something that I felt I was able to do well.
Perfect. And now more of the kind of team dynamic of your championship team. You might have heard of the personality performance athletic pyramid, which states that like higher level athletes kind of have more similar personality profiles, especially that kind of low neuroticism and high conscientiousness. At the elite college volleyball level, did you notice that psychological traits like those greater conscientiousness, lower neuroticism seemed common across your teammates and even the teams that you coached, even if the backgrounds of those people were different?
Yeah, I would. Any like successful team that I've been a part of coaching or playing on, everybody has a very strong built-up sense of impact, sense of importance, sense of like a good idea of what their role is within the team, and that helps calm their nerves, understand that they need a little bit of athletic edge or competitive edge to perform well. And yeah, I would absolutely agree with that.
Perfect. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Henry.
So although some of Ben's personality scores were outside the norm for elite athletes, he found that those differences actually helped him contribute to the team in other ways. Personality doesn't guarantee athletic success, but it does provide the psychological foundation for athletes to thrive, and also heavily influences the psychosocial dynamics within team sports.